We're good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This time, on Real Castle Queens of England, we have special guest Catherine of Aragon.
OMG, you are so cute. And those rocks, so cute. And your hair, oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Anyway, I heard you and Henry just had a baby. Congrats. Tell us more.
Well, her name's Mary, and she's so cute. We're raising her Catholic because that's obviously the best choice because it's just the right path to take. Plus, it's totes in style.
Fantastic. How's Henry, though? We heard he wanted a boy.
He's fine. He's just a little bit disappointed, you know, kind of wanted an heir to avoid another War of the Roses. But maybe in the future, I think that we should just take it slow. Like, we're going to be married forever. Like, we're never going to break up. Like, ever.
Oh, fabulous. Is it awkward for you, like, him being your deceased ex's older brother and all?
It's not awkward at all. You know, like, I married Arthur just to get closer to Henry. And OMG, speak of the devil, it's... Actually, no, don't do that. That's sinning. Speak of Jesus. Yes, that's so much better. It's Henry. Oh, hey, we're getting a divorce. Just, I'm texting the Pope now. What? I refuse to stand for this. I'm calling my father. Daddy, Henry wants to divorce me. I can't stay. Can't let this happen.
It's okay, Pumpkin. Daddy will take care of everything. I'll call the Pope right now. Pope, yeah. Don't let that new son of mine divorce my little baby. Don't let it happen.
Oh, another text from Henry. He totally changed his mind. Who would want to divorce me? I'm fabulous. Hey, we are getting a divorce. I just made my own church, so yeah, we're divorced now. Okay, bye. That doesn't even deserve a response. Oh, whatever. We're done here.
But okay, well, I guess that's all the time we have this time on Real Castle Queens of England. We'll see you next week if you're not beheaded by that. It doesn't matter. Okay. This week on Real Castle Queens of England, we have another special guest, wife number 2, Anne Boleyn.
Hey.
So how's it going with Henry? We heard you also had a daughter. How's that going?
Oh, Henry's on his man period right now, so I'm not even going to bother with talking about him. My daughter's name is Elizabeth. She's a ginger. And we're raising her Protestant, a good choice, as that's what Henry is.
Well, I heard that Henry still wants that boy.
Well, yeah, he can find another wife who will have a son.
Well, I see there's some tension there right now.
Well, I promised him a boy, but God gave us a girl. Like, he threatened to behead me, and I'm sure it's just a phase. Besides, I kind of have a really small neck.
Well, I guess that's all we have to cover. See you next time on Real Castle Queens. Well, our thoughts and prayers go out to Anne's family. But this week on Real Castle Queens of England, we have another special guest, Jane Seymour.
Hi!
So tell us your story. You waited on Catherine of Aragon and Anne Boleyn, and on the same day of Anne's execution, you and Henry married. Do you feel any remorse?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of obligated to feel some remorse, but it's not unknown that I'm Henry's first true wife. Like, I'm so much better of a wife than Catherine and Anne could have ever dreamed of. I was the only one who gave him what he really wanted, a son.
It's true, very, very true. Speaking of, what's he like?
Oh, he's just brilliant. His name's Edward. He'll be the heir to the throne when Henry passes, just like Henry wanted.
Well, that sounds like Henry's first successful marriage. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well, see you next time on Real Castle Queens. Sadly, 2 weeks after the birth of Henry, Jane died. Our condolences go out to her family and friends, but the show must go on. This week on Real Castle Wives of England, we have special guest Anne of Cleves.
Hi.
How are you and Henry's relationship?
I mean, it's good. I think that we're gonna get divorced.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. How do you feel about that?
I agree with the divorce. So, yeah, I have to go.
Well, it was nice talking to you. Henry and Anne remained friends after their divorce, and Henry married again, again, here's wife number 5, Catherine Howard.
Hey, girlie.
So you're the new wife, and Henry's just smitten with you. He showers you with gifts.
Oh, he does. He's just so sweet, too.
We also heard that you're quite flirtatious with the other men in the court. Is that right?
I wouldn't call it flirting as much as being nice.
Okay, well, we heard that it was looked into, and you're going to be sentenced with execution.
Henry wouldn't do that to me. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. He loves me too much.
Oh. Whatever you say. Well, give it up for Catherine Howard. Catherine Howard was beheaded on February 13th, joining her cousin, Anne Boleyn. This week's guest on Real Castle Queens of England is Catherine Parr. Henry sadly died a few days ago. I'm so sorry for your loss, Catherine.
Hi. It was hard at first, but it's getting better now.
So a little birdie told us that you like Thomas Seymour, the older brother of Henry's third wife.
Well, that's true. And after Harry passed, we married. Yes, it's frowned upon by some, but true love is true love, and you can't help that.
So you have custody over Edward and Elizabeth, correct?
Mm-hmm. I even have Edward here with me today. Come on and talk with us.
So you're the new king.
Yeah, but I haven't been feeling well lately, so someone's been helping me heal.
Very nice. That's wonderful. I hope everything goes right, Your Highness. That's all the time we have today. See you next time on Real Castle Queens of England. This is Real Castle Queens of England, and our guest this week is Queen Mary, more commonly known as Bloody Mary.
Hello.
So tell us, why the Protestant prosecution?
Well, we need to restore the Catholicism in England. The only way to do that is by getting rid of all the Protestants. By death. On a burning stake.
How's that going?
Not so well. The Protestants are only getting larger, and it kind of sucks.
Well, I hope all goes well, but that's all the time we have. See you next week on Real Castle Queens. Final episode of Real Queens of England. Darn. And our guest this week is Queen Elizabeth I.
Hello, sweeties.
So tell us, what have you been up to?
Well, I've been trying to unite England. I meshed the Protestant church with Catholic features, and I call it Anglicanism. And there's still some Puritans who don't want any Catholic features, but overall it's pleasing the majority, and it's just fabulous.
I'm so glad to hear that things are going well. Now I hear you're an ideal Renaissance woman.
Oh, well, thank you. I read and write and enjoy music and art. That's quite a compliment. Thank you.
Well, that's marvelous. I hope all goes well. Thank you for watching this season of Real Castle Queens. Until then, see you next time.